So good morning from Savannah, Georgia. This is the first Savannah Community Headlines Live on April 13th, 2020. Yes, we are launching this community headlines during a pandemic. We are. For the past 25 years, we have been sending out emails to the local media with all this good news happening in our community, but we wanted to do it live now, just because it's just so amazing how everybody has come together. And we want to share that good word with everybody all over Savannah. So if you're watching this, we want you to put your good news below in the chat area on YouTube so the media can see it. And today I've got Carmel Hearn. She is a guest host with me. And then after we go over the top community headlines, we're going to pull in Elena Ford. She has got some really fun news coming in about all the free cameras she's given away to help keep an eye on all the small business owners downtown. So anyhow, let's start. Carmel, what's a headline that everybody needs to know?
I want to tell you some good news about Goodwill. They are manufacturing up to 200 masks each day, and they plan to distribute them to all of their associates and to community organizations right here in Savannah. And if you'd like to know more about that, you can get in touch with goodwillsegeorgia.org.
Awesome. And I also have a headline where I want to give a shout out to Dr. Melissa Gratis. She actually wrote a storybook about the COVID-19 and how the children can deal with everything that's happening. And it actually got picked up by people.com. Another great story. So how about you? Back to Carmel.
Well, you know, a lot of us are looking for ways to help right now, and Safe Shelter is asking for our help. For the time being, all donations, they're asking them to be left by Safe Shelter's front door rather than being taken inside. And their clothes closet is not taking donations, but they are in need of toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and cleaning supplies. So if you can help them out, get in touch with Safe Shelter. You can visit safeshelter.org for more information.
And Toastmasters wants you to know that the Hostess City Toastmaster Club is going to be moving online. And their club meets every Tuesday from 6:15 to 7:30. And you can go back to the email, and we'll also put it below for the link if you would like to hook up with Toastmasters, which is an awesome program, by the way. I also want to give a shout out to Coastal Pet Rescue. A lot of people don't, we're also concerned with our own survival right now, but Lisa's got a lot of cats and dogs that need a home during this time too. So I hope you can look below. There's a precious little cat that she needs a home. Like there's so many of them. So anyhow, Carmel, do you have any more? Or do you want to pull Elena Ford on?
Let's meet Elena.
Okay.
Hey guys, how are you?
How did you survive this awful weather this morning?
It was really weird. I was driving into the office at 7 a.m. and I needed to use my brights because it was very dark and ominous looking this morning.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah, I was talking to my neighbor, Kathy Rogers, and she said, yeah, SEMA just sent the alert to take shelter. It was scary. On top of all the next stuff, it was really
right. All we need is a plague of locusts, and we'll really be done. So,
Elena, what is your community headline?
So we have an expansion of our Safe City program. We partnered with Belford Seafood and Steaks. They're a new Safe City advocate, and they've provided coverage to both their facility and their neighbors in City Market. And then tomorrow we're bringing on another Safe City advocate, which we're really excited about. It's Neighborhood Comics, which are located on the end of Bull Street, right by Forsyth Park. So we'll be providing some coverage to their facility as well as their neighbors. I believe the White Whale is right next door to them. And there is an up and coming shop, possibly two, on that strip as well. And we have logins to the cameras live on our website now. So anyone that is interested in accessing that footage can go to safecity.com/login. and they'll be issued a secure user-specific ID and password that they can log in to view that footage.
So we don't have to be part of the co-op or have a business there. Anybody in the community?
No, we're asking, it's just for business owners at this time. That's why we're issuing user-specific IDs. We don't want to infringe on anyone's privacy or anything like that. But if a business owner is in an area of coverage and they want to log in, then we'll provide it to them for free.
So where are all your free cameras for now, and how long are you going to run this program?
So currently we have 2 cameras on Bull Street. We've got 2 more going in tomorrow and then 1 in City Market. And we'll be running this program for free for the duration of these shutdowns. My hope is that will end sooner rather than later so that everyone can get back to business and resume normalcy. But I think we're saying 30 days tentatively for now.
Do you think you'll expand the program, and will you be getting any more free cameras? And if so, how can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, so we'd love to talk to everyone. We have another about 10 systems that we're willing to install. It's additional work for our team. We're critical infrastructure, and we do a lot of work with healthcare and government agencies, so our trucks are still rolling, but we're facing the same hardships that everyone else is, and Safe City is a good way for us to help our neighbors and also help our team. So we're seeking advocates, anyone that is interested in a camera. It's 100% free. If you don't want it when everything goes back to normal, we'll just come take it back at the end. We would love to make this a pay-to-play program at a later point in time, but I don't think our community is going to be in a place where they'll be interested or able to support another bill for quite some time, and we know that. So
yeah, well, that's what I love about our Savannah community. I mean, we all come together, and we have come together. This has just been an incredible outpouring of help.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah. I agree. People have done so much with what they have, and it's really amazing to see the different ways that people are thinking to contribute back to their community, even in just the littlest ways. Like last week, the nursery across the street from our office dropped an extra pallet of lilies, of Easter lilies, just, I presume, because they had extras that they weren't selling, and they were looking for businesses that had people inside that might find some joy from it. So we saw them do that on our cameras and then drive away, and it was just nice. Yeah, the people are just trying to do what they can, and it's really beautiful.
And that's exactly why I wanted to do this show live and to share those kind of good news. We are inundated with COVID-19 till I don't want to hear it anymore. So we will be doing this again next Monday, right after we send out the community headlines to the mass media here. And if you, like I said, if you have any good news, please post it below, and we might highlight you next week. So Lena, thank you so much for being on Community Headlines Live. And Carl, thank you for helping on Community Headlines Live this morning.
Thanks for having me, both of you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Until next week, be safe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.